let's continue to our part 3. Rocket to Mars. Okay, A-N-A-S-A. Asa? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Crowds in New York, crowds in Berlin, crowds in Tokyo, Paris, London, Shanghai, Belgrade, Rio, Bombay, Mexico City, Moscow. Crowded on the screens, crowds on the phones, crowds in the papers, crowded sounds in the wind. It's crowded.
Come on. Okay, we gotta do the other way.
I walked alone through the crowd of sweaty bodies, hungry for money and
Oh, come on.
crowded in my mind, so crowded in my mind, so crowded in my mind, so crowded in my mind, so
Oh.
crowded in my mind, so crowded in my mind, so crowded in my mind.
Move. Yep.
I walked alone, bumping into tourists, aimlessly pointing their cameras at fans. Crowds in Los Angeles, crowds in Rome, crowds in Beijing, Bogota, Lagos, Seoul, Madrid, Toronto, Sydney, Istanbul.
Wow.
Crowds in Bangkok, Dubai, Tehran, Hanoi, Jakarta,
Knew it.
Kinshasa.
We have to break it. The music is dope.
Crowded on the screens, crowds on the phones, crowds in the papers, crowded sounds in the wind. It's crowded in my mind, so crowded.
Don't do it. No, I don't want to skip. It's a beautiful game. With oh, we have those. Knew it. No, I don't want to go here. I'm supposed to take it above.
Please stand by for next transmission. Please stand by for next transmission in 30 seconds. Please stand by for next transmission in 20 seconds.
What's wrong with you?
In 15 seconds. In 10 seconds. In 5 seconds. 1 second.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Yate, all you Martians out there, welcome to another edition of Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Plenty of great stuff coming your way onto Soul Show. You know, bit of that old Terran flavor.
Oh,
Some more
come
stories from our
on.
beloved callers, and news and views from around our base out here among the stars.
Look, why?
Like I said, your guide beam to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Thank you.
Okay.
Essay. What happened? Something happened to him.
You're home away from home.
Where are you going?
Nostalgia from Mars.
Now, as much as we appreciate our regular callers, there is one person we would really love to hear from. A man many of us owe our lives to. Our national hero, the Mars mission pilot, who brought us here safely so many years ago. Believe it or not, he finally made it back to Earth after all these years. His dream finally came true. As we all know, he's had a very difficult time adapting to life here on Mars. We all have, just not in the public eye like him. So Charlie, this is Radio Nostalgia from Mars, personally reaching out to you. Charlie, we'd really appreciate it if you took some time to share a bit of the atmosphere from Earth with us. I'm sure many of our listeners are eager to hear your thoughts on being back. Just speak into the mic in your helmet. A few recorded words. Anything.
Wow. Nice music. Oh.
Well, it's worth a shot. I know he's the biggest fan of Radio Nostalgia from Mars,
Oh
and he's
my
probably listening
God.
now from a rooftop somewhere in Alphaville. So stay tuned to see if he responds. But to be honest, I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, sadly. Oh well, who can blame him? Let's not spoil his moment any longer and continue our own trip
Oh my
down
God.
memory
What
lane.
happened? Why? Did he die? Or did he went to sleep? That's so sad. Come on, mate. Why would you do that? No, he went to sleep. Okay. Are you kidding me? Don't die. Why do you have to fall off from that place? Are you kidding me? Seriously? come on, dude. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you.
Kicking off the show with a club classic, Proto 2021.
Proto
A
2021.
long-lost Earth Day
Oh,
anthem recently discovered in the archives here on Mars.
We got doing
That
first
should take most
shot.
of us back to the days when Mars
Oh,
was nothing but an evening star in the sky, and large social gatherings were still normal and carefree.
Come.
Speaking of carefree, look out for 3 new OMAS flavors: pink, green, and yellow. Pure calm in a tube.
Yep. You
Right,
did it.
moving on. As always, we've collected some stories from
Tower
our beloved
of
callers.
Babel.
And up first is a young man who might just be the luckiest one of us all.
Okay.
События, воспоминания, старые добрые времена,
We
оригинальные
are far away
источники,
from home.
подлинные истории, надежда, вдохновение, драма, радионостальгия с Марса.
I nearly missed the boat to Mars. I mean, the rumours about something big happening in Alphaville had been floating for a few years, and of course it was impossible to separate fact from fiction. At that time, I barely made it through insurgent territory to this floating ghetto about an hour away from Alphaville by motorboat. I won't go into detail, but the crew I ran with bribed an outpost guard to go have a really long piss, while we used his comms to access their infranet. Their information turned out just as distorted as ours, but we found one channel that changed everything. Some bright spark in Alphaville had made colour-coded spreadsheets of shipping data a monkey could understand. Imports into Alphaville were off the charts, while exports had zeroed out completely. I mean, nothing was coming out, even on the black market, which incidentally was fully accounted for, meaning it had to be sanctioned all along. So we knew something was up. Of course Alphaville media spun this situation heavily. The insurgents were blamed for everything, disrupting supply lines, stealing aid and so on. But it was really Alphaville stockpiling on a scale unseen in modern history. What tipped us off that they were planning to leave Earth is what they were stockpiling. Fuel. Specifically, dinitrogen tetroxide and hydrazine. Old school. But they're chemicals used as rocket fuel. They're easy to store, but they're highly toxic and require careful handling, which explained another gruesome discovery: the covert shipping and dumping of bodies. A lot of bodies. There were so many that some of those bodies had started washing up in our neighbourhood, so toxic even scavengers stayed away. Coincidentally, it suddenly became much easier to get a multi-day work pass into Alphaville. We were so hungry and focused on other resources, we didn't make the connection. We assumed the workers were skipping on the visa. In fact, I was planning to do the exact same thing.
You're kidding me?
So actually, I lucked out. I'm a small guy, and Alphaville was so strapped for labour at that point that I was given an unscreened pass and ended up in heavy labour, moving enormous containers into storage with mechanical suits, but it didn't fit them. So I was just given a scanner instead and told to scan serial numbers all day. It was very hard to breathe, so I traded for a spare hazmat suit from a drunk guard and put it on. Not unusual at all to hang out all day in a hazy. Technically just walking outside required one those days. That's what saved me, twice.
Thank you.
I mean, hindsight is 20/20, but those containers were the rocket fuel. And in no way was it being stored and transported safely. All those guys died, withered to skin and bone. Nasty stuff. Again, it was all hidden in plain sight. Hell, we were all skin and bone at that point. We just assumed everyone was starving. I only got onto one of the last ships up to Mars because I was in a hazmat suit and holding that scanner, which I think had stopped working within the first days of my assignment. I never told anyone, and no one ever asked. I guess I was confused with security or something. All I remember is being yelled at, rushed into a shuttle, and then everyone patting me on the back
Come
and calling
on.
me Scully. The name embedded in the biometrics of the suit.
Thank you.
I never saw my crew or the sky again.
That's so sad. That's shattered. Okay. Oh.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Wow, what amazing luck to be in the right suit at the right time. Just goes to show, dressing appropriately for the job can really go a long way. Speaking of dressing appropriately, here's a Mars fun fact. Despite
Are you
an average
kidding me?
temperature of well below minus 80 degrees centigrade, if you step outside without a suit on, you won't freeze to death, your blood will boil. That's due to the low atmospheric pressure outside. So please maintain your suits properly and follow decontamination protocols strictly at all times when returning from extra habitat activities. No suit, no life, as we say.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Are you kidding me, mate? Why?
Right.
What?
How about a 21st century love song remixed for the 22nd? Who's watching who? Espionage or true love? I guess we'll never really be quite sure.
Nice.
You are my Stasi, I'm your KGB. Forever your passwords, mine will be. I watch you as you're watching me. Play for the camera, no privacy. You spy on me as I spy on you. That's how we know our love is true. I'm CIA, you're my MI6. You check my Facebook page, you check your messages. Orgasm as the world enters catastrophe. Your voyeuristic melancholy. You spy on me as I spy on you. That's how we know our love is true. They say that love is blind, that only the agency can see. No place for us to hide, no room for love to be.
Are you kidding me?
They say that love is blind, that only
Oh.
the agency can see. No place for us to hide.
Oi.
No room for love to be. You are
Oi,
my
mate.
KGB. Forever your passwords, mine will be.
Come on. Oh.
As you're watching me, play for the camera, no privacy.
Come on. Oh.
Spy
Yep.
on me as I spy on you. That's
Yep.
how we know our love is true.
Thank you.
I'm CIA, you're my MI6. You check my Facebook page, you check your messages. Orgasm as the world enters catastrophe. Your voyeuristic melancholy. You spy on me
Oh.
as I spy
Don't go. Oh, mate.
Love is true.
Why?
seek and see. No place for us to hide.
Thank you.
No room for love to be.
Come on.
Your home away
Even
from
he's
home.
tired.
Radio nostalgia.
Huxley was right. Of course he was right. Okay, okay. Turbo fog. Oh.
Disruption. Procrastinate, hibernate, isolate, masturbate, duplicate, fabricate, formulate, negotiate, calculate, allocate, accumulate, assimilate, eliminate, delineate, mediate, dictate, subjugate, interrogate, procrastinate, hibernate, isolate, masturbate, duplicate, fabricate, formulate, negotiate, calculate, allocate, accumulate, assimilate, eliminate, delineate, subjugate, interrogate, procrastinate, hibernate, isolate, masturbate, duplicate, fabricate, formulate, negotiate, calculate, allocate, accumulate, assimilate, eliminate, delineate, mediate, dictate, subjugate, interrogate, procrastinate, hibernate, isolate, masturbate, duplicate, fabricate, formulate, negotiate, calculate, allocate, accumulate, assimilate,
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! What's wrong with you, man? Come on. I was supposed to go on the top. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Come on. You could have done that to yourself.
disruption,
Ball. Thank you. Gotta go. Underground.
What a goodie. Sophie Jazz reminding us that love remains as complicated as ever, despite our patented matchmaking algorithms and genetic profiling. On the subject of complications, the Mars Time Conglomerate has asked me to mention that even though a Mars sol is 40 minutes longer than a day on Earth, you do not have to manually add 40 minutes to your clocks every sol. We are officially on Mars clock time, so every second, minute and hour across all systems and devices are 2.7% longer by design. I know it's confusing at first, but just keep time as usual. For all practical purposes, we live a 24-hour day up here, just like we did on Earth.
Слушайте, Radio Nostalgije sa Marsa.
Okay, on with the show. Well, we've had a few requests for some classical music, and boy do I have a double treat for all you classical and vinyl lovers out there.
Come on, you could have done better.
On loan from a dedicated RNFM fan. So grab a tube of OMAS, sit back, and enjoy some chill, neoclassical vibes, that warm vinyl sound, right here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Thank you. What? Oh, nice. In a one go. Okay. Oh, whoa. Bitcoin? So what are we supposed to do? Yep. Knew it. I knew it. It was that easy. Yup. Just now, pot the ball. Oh. 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 Thank you. New diary unlocked. Okay, fossil fuel. What else we have here? The graphics are amazing, to be honest, and the game is pretty much very attractive, and with the music so relaxing. Okay, we are supposed to, yep, do like that. How you're going to travel? Oh, that's Eiffel Tower, sorry. You are in Paris? Oh. See, he's tired. Come on. Why do you have to be like that? Oh, what? What? What are we supposed to do? Am I missing something? Okay. Oh. Okay, got you. So have to be at certain angle. Come on. You're supposed to... Thank you. I suppose he isn't going to hit him. Thank you. So we are done. Just a platform game, a Tesla. Okay. Knew it. We gotta stop him first. What? Oh, nice. Come on, you were supposed to hit this yellow button. Yup, I knew it. What the hell was that? Are you kidding me, mate? Thank you. Why? Why you have to be so annoying? Thank you. We are almost there. 2 more punches and we are going to see, did help us a lot. Move, sweetie. Up. I hope it will spot the ball itself. Thank you. Told you. What is